What up? It's your boy Pat back again with another BFF with your boy Jake Wyatt.
What's up?
Yeah. And Jake is brought to my attention. This we're doing our first BFF with a non-alcoholic brew, well-being IPA. Okay,
Ooh,
intentional IPA, I should say, right?
intentional,
It's
thoughtful.
a thoughtful. It's at 97 calories, 13 carbs. Bro, I got 3 grams of protein.
For
Bro,
all
I'm
you
gonna get
bros
I'm gonna
out
get
there.
so fucking swole anyway. And
Gotta get that protein.
yeah, this says it contains less than 0.5 alcohol. So and on their website it says it's got 0.3. So
Yeah. Let's see
and
what it's
zero
got.
sugar. Zero sugar. So
Zero
Jake,
sugar. That's the
yeah.
game changer.
So I gotta okay.
Right? It's still got like floral and like
That's
fruit notes.
yeah, it's got a IPA smell to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is all right. Full transparency. This is my first non-alcoholic beer ever.
Oh, dude. I didn't
I've
know we
never
were
had
pouring
one.
it. So when you pour it, dude, it pours like a real beer. It is. Dude, the pour, I was so surprised. I was like, man, it's like a
Okay.
non-alcoholic beer. It's
Okay.
probably going to be super runny and like no foam whatsoever. Dude, it pours real good.
It's got some good head on it. Got some good color. Look at that. All
Yeah.
you non-believers. Look at that shit. Got
That's
some
good.
carbonation in there. Smells like beer.
Right?
Here we go. I mean, all right. So, all right, here. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
The other thing I was really nervous about it was like, I was like, man, this isn't going to have like the mouthfeel or like the viscosity of like a real IPA. And
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised. It is a bit thinner than
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like an Imperial or something or like something crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's full bodied. It's an IPA. It's just
Yeah.
no booze.
Hmm. Hmm. This is yeah. Everything Jake just said is legit. So wow, that's weird. Okay. So a little bit about this company. It's formed by this dude Jeff Stevens. He said he's a non-alcoholic. Basically, he has a quick little bio. It sounds like him and him and alcohol weren't getting along, but he liked the atmosphere that where people drink. He liked being in that zone. So he decided to create this with his wife and Genevieve.
Genevieve. What
And
a name.
yeah, that's a name. And I think they're in. I feel like I read they're in Wisconsin or something. Not maybe Wisconsin, maybe
It says by
Michigan.
Fallon Brewery in Maryland,
Uh,
Missouri.
yeah, Maryland Heights, Missouri. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, dope logo. It's very
The art on all their stuff is so good.
yeah. I'm
Like
liking it.
swirls.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the swirls and shit. I dig this art.
yeah.
So like all the BFF episodes, this is surprising, honestly.
Right?
I was
Yeah.
I was I was thinking I was like, okay, like, but it doesn't. There's nothing that's like when you taste it, there's nothing that like is taken away. I feel like.
Yeah. I feel like when people think about non-alcoholic beers, they think of their like drunk uncle who only now drinks O'Doul's.
Yeah,
Like, oh, yeah. Like Uncle Jimmy had a problem, so now he has
that's
O'Doul's.
always the situation too.
Yeah,
He
right. And
had
you
a
think like,
problem.
dude, yeah, you had a problem, so now it's just O'Doul's, and it's like just terrible, right? And I don't know. This was the first time I ever had a non-alcoholic beer. Like I've never had an O'Doul's in my life, and so I was like,
Yeah,
man, I'll try it. And they're so good that I'm hooked on them. And the best part is too, like, dude, you could drink a 6 pack, wake up the next day, and be crystal clear, like ready to go. And yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting change.
it's legit, and I'm curious now. I mean, this is weird for for your boy to say. But
Yeah.
because and we've made fun of how many different kinds of beers I've had on this show, but like it's like having they have a golden wheat, they have a dark amber, they have this intentional IPA, they have a victory wheat that we've talked about, and then
Yeah.
they have a fucking coffee cream stout.
Yeah.
So like,
I've had most of them. I haven't had the coffee cream stout, but that one's interesting.
yeah. And I'm really kind of thinking like as far as cold brews go, or cold brew coffee at least. I think like cold brew coffee, it'll hit you different, like depending on what
Yeah, yeah,
kind you get. I wonder if this is like a good alternative. Like you just want like a cold brew or something,
yeah,
but you don't want that like crazy caffeine on it,
yeah. It's like the moments when you want like a coffee, but you don't want to like drink a bunch of
Yeah,
caffeine. Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if it's heavy too, because there's a lot of coffee cream stouts that it's hella heavy, bro.
Yeah, it's like thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I mean, why is that? Why is this the one? Like, why is this the beer that we're choosing?
I don't know. I've been on this one pretty much since January. I've been on this one because like I'm 31 years old, and if
Mhm.
anybody listening doesn't know, me and Pat worked at Sixth Ave skate park together. So skateboarding is like my 40-hour a week job, and
Mhm.
dude, I can take a beating just in a
Yeah.
work week.
Oh
Um,
yeah, it's rough.
yeah. So I yeah, have been on these and honestly my skateboard like level has skyrocketed since I've been switching to like the non-alcoholic beers.
Hmm.
And just like I feel better. I still get to like hang out in the same social environment like the dude that made it. Like
Yeah.
hang out in the social environment, drink less often.
There you
Um
go.
and like you don't feel like the judgment of like, oh man, like dude has a ginger ale, right?
Mm.
Like you don't get like that vibe because you're
Yeah.
still like you're dude, you couldn't even tell from the
You
can
can't. You
that
can't
it's
tell
not.
from the can. I think that's on purpose too. But and you can't tell from the this is this color, this fucking the head on it. I mean, there's
Yeah,
not a huge head on it, but it's like this shit. This is if I saw you just drinking out of this, I'd be like, oh,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
He's but I think this shit is like I
So
don't
yeah,
know, it's
just feel
proper.
I don't know. I feel like you get all of the benefits of drinking a beer, but instead of like waking up the next day in a fog or like just like not motivated, sluggish, like
Hmm.
all that stuff, like I'm just ready to go all the time. And that mental change for me has been like a game changer.
And that's what's up.
Just like being ready to like, I don't know, go attack every day and just get shit done, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, that's what's up, bro. This
Yeah.
is I think more people should go about it like that because like I mean it can be easily abused, like
Yeah.
getting getting going.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, before like you come home, you have like two or three beers and
Mhm.
just like watching TV, eating dinner, and then you go to bed, you go to work, you wake up
Yeah.
back, you have two or three beers with dinner, and then like, it becomes a routine, and then your body just like takes on all that like excess like booze and stuff. It's just like in your
Yep.
system. And yeah, like just switching to this has just been a monumental difference in my life. And it's called well-being for a good reason. Like it
Yeah.
makes me feel great. But I
It's
also like, and the fact that it does have like these guys have so many different varieties, I
mhm.
get to like try new stuff and try like if
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for a coffee stout, I can go get a coffee stout and like just chill on it.
Yeah. That's the thing is they have and this company they don't just have beers. They have there's a lot of like craft waters and shit now, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
whatever. They have their own brand of that stuff too. They have a melon grass, yuzu bloom,
Yuzu.
which is like, yeah, apparently yuzu, hibiscus, and rose.
Whoa.
Yeah, but they had, dude, bro, these people are doing it right. Oh, well-being plus CBD.
Whoa.
These are
Okay.
both CBD brews. These waters.
Okay.
All right. 10 milligrams.
Dang. That's
Holy
pretty
shit.
good.
12. Guess how much 12 pack is?
Oh God. I'm gonna go 28.
Way off, bro.
Way off.
40 $45
$45 for a 12 pack?
for 12 pack of this CBD water.
Dang.
A mix 16, I guess like eight melon grass, eight yuzu bloom, $60.
Dang. That's some expensive water.
Right?
Some expensive not weed water.
No, not weed water, but like that's what's up. I mean, they're having a second they're having an expansion into Virginia. They're
Okay.
doing, I mean, they're doing it, and they have a good social media presence. Like, bro, they're getting after it. It's just, this is cool.
Yeah. I feel like it's a time like I had a phone call with one of my best friends last night,
Mhm.
and he was on the other end of the phone in California drinking a non-alcoholic beer. I feel like I've met a lot of people around
Yeah,
our age that are just like, you know what? Like, I'm kind of done with this.
yeah. That might be a thing too. Like that, you might be onto something on that, because I feel like our generation, they're all about this hustle game, this side hustle, this I need this to make enough money because fucking the world sucks and we have to,
Yeah.
so no one's making enough money and no one's making the money they deserve. So
Yeah.
I mean, after a long day, maybe you don't want to waste it getting like faded. You want to, have something that is the same taste, but you're not gonna, wake up for your next 20-hour day and then be
Yeah.
fucked up or feeling loose or
Yeah.
headache or some shit. I
Yeah.
mean, legit, I'm drinking this like it's just normal. So like any disbeliever, bruh,
Yeah.
I got I got plenty of other things under my belt, so you can probably trust my opinion on it.
Yeah. I honestly was like, man, if
Hmm.
Pat likes this, then like I know it's legit.
Yes, well, I appreciate that. It is legit. Actually, another one you might want to try. We've only had we've had a handful of NA beers on this show or on Quick Sixer stuff.
Yeah.
And our friends at Lagunitas just produced one.
Yeah.
And
Is it the IPNA?
yeah,
Yeah. I've seen
and
that.
apparently it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll
so
have to get
you
on
can
that
find
one.
that. Yeah, I mean they have one of the best IPAs in the game, so it's like
Yeah.
if
Dude,
they're
their
making an NA
IPA
one,
like regiment is
yeah.
a 2-page menu.
Oh, dude, I mean it's the Cheesecake Factory of IPAs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just pulling them out. Give me the book.
Yeah.
Uh, no, dude,
Dang.
I'm glad you turned me on to this. This is actually really
Yo,
pretty
and you
cool.
want to know low key, one of the best things
Hmm.
is now that I have these in my fridge all the time, it can be 8 a.m. in the morning and be like,
I want a
damn,
morning beer.
I want a morning beer. And you can like theoretically, I mean, they do such a good job with the branding that you might get some looks if you like took it to work with you. But I mean, I'm like, if you got in trouble, you'd be like, okay, boss, look, this is what I'm drinking. It's like the same amount of alcohol as a kombucha.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you could low key drink these anywhere, which is rad. But I have woken up in the morning and like had some coffee and been like, huh, it's like I want something else. And
Yeah.
I'll go to the fridge and I'll pop a well
Pop
babe.
one of these.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, it's yeah, I didn't think, I mean, I've done that on the opposite side though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
You're
mean,
like
we've all,
wake
we've
up
all
and be
done
like,
it
oh.
before. Had a morning beer and just been like, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now
Depends
you,
on the night you have before, usually.
yeah. Yeah. Hair of the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for real. But
So now you can do it and just like go to work and be clear.
yeah, that's pretty wild. I don't know.
Yeah.
I told Jake before we started that I was like, man, I got like four of these things. Like I just chilled the one, so in case people came over. But I don't know now. They might not have to buy their own shit. I
right?
don't know. This is maybe a good yard work beer. You know what I'm
Yeah. Because, okay, here's one thing too.
saying?
When you start a project in the house or in the yard or whatever, and you're like working hard, and 20 minutes in, you're like, all right, I'm gonna grab a beer and I'm gonna get back to this project.
Mhm.
Right. And then the project starts to go bad, and you're like, damn, I need another beer because this is starting to go bad. And then you're like 4 beers into this project and you just like can't do it anymore. And you're like pissed off. You're kind of drunk. Like, but now you can like drink beer and actually get your project done. And actually like, you know, and it's like still as refreshing, like mowing the lawn, dude. Yeah.
No, I love a lawn beer. It's like
Lawn
it's the
beer.
best.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
actually not the best because shit always gets in it. You know, like
yeah.
like I have a ride on lawnmower, so it's like it has a cup holder,
Yeah.
and I swear to you, this shit you can't really do it. Like you kind of gotta cover it and drive with one hand. You know, have
Yeah.
one hand over the top.
Over the top. So there's no like grass clippings in.
Yeah, there's just shit flying in it, dust. You know, all bugs. You
Yeah.
know, a wasp love a beer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why?
So true.
Them wasps. Yeah,
Dude, you want to know a weird fact about cut grass?
sure.
Did you know that the what we smell as the fresh cut grass smell? You know that that's a chemical that grass releases to tell the other grass that there's danger present?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But I mean, what is the
Makes
blade of grass
sense.
going to do? The other grass
Yeah.
is screaming, "Get the hell out of here!" And the other grass is like, "I can't move."
I can't move, bro. Like I'm ready for it though. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
No, that's I mean that's hella weird, but like makes sense. You know, it's like
yeah,
when you hit a wasp or like a bee or something,
yeah,
and then it releases a pheromone that tells the other bees, like, yo, bro, I just got assaulted.
yeah,
Like, come and get this dude. But that was always weird to me. But
yeah.
I don't know. Like, dude, there's well-being though.
Dude, I
I'm
love that
I'm
you're.
kind of tripping, bro.
I
Like for
know. I
real.
was about to say, I love that you're tripping on it a little bit.
I really am. Like
Yeah,
I was not I was expecting good, but
yeah.
I wasn't expecting
You had
close
low
to great.
expectations, and
Yeah.
we exceeded it.
Yeah. So, well done. They have a hashtag on their can. Raise well-being.
I don't know what it means. Also, on all their cans, they say with the alcohol gently removed.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can siphon it out or like sweat
Yeah,
it out.
is that what they just like sweat it out?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty,
I don't know what the process is.
hmm. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know how you do this. Like,
Yeah,
whatever. I mean, there's like I bet you it's similar to like the way that people take like no, that's probably dumb. Never mind. Like like people filter booze like through different things like through charcoals or whatever. I bet you some shit like that. Like
yeah,
it's gotta be. I mean, who the fuck knows though? Who knows? No one knows, Jake. No
no one
one
knows,
knows it all.
but Guinevere or whatever her husband, its name is. What is it?
Oh
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
last?
Oh boy. Jeff Stevens.
Jeff Stevens. What's his wife's name?
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jeff Stevens, the man, knows
Yeah.
knows the secret process.
He knows he's the only one
Yeah.
in all of the world
I
that knows how to do it.
can at least do it this well.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, this is interesting. I'm excited to have to try more of these kinds of NA beers to see what's up. And I like that it's like the beers I normally drink. Like
Yeah.
it's not some bullshit.
And I like that they're in tallboy cans too. So
Yeah, that
I mean,
makes it feel more legit, I think.
yeah,
Honestly.
the dark amber and at least the golden wheat are both like 12-ounce cans, but the victory wheat and the IPA are in the 1 pint cans.
Okay. So I'm gonna finish this, but all right. So for anybody viewing this on YouTube, I wanted to do a test. That's why I brought the other can.
Okay.
So this color, like it's like a normal beer IPA color, right? Remember that, and then we'll see the difference. The finish is good too. It's not heavy. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't say what this one is, but it is an Imperial Hazy IPA. Just so we're not calling these people out, But here's our experiment. Okay. This is so that beer that we just had is below 5%, right? 0.5. This, but you cannot really tell the difference.
No, it looks pretty much the same.
Pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
So
Definitely
if anybody
has a bigger like head on top, but
yeah, but that might just be from the way I poured it. Yeah, but I mean, legit, like you can't. If anybody's questioning how these people brew this shit, it's top notch. Like, look at this; it looks exactly the same. You couldn't tell. What if I just poured another one of these?
yeah,
You couldn't tell.
Very well could be.
I mean, it's not, but you could. Yeah, I'll still clips. See it. There you go.
Cool.
Not the same can. But yeah, this is a much heavier beer, obviously, but
yeah,
yeah, I wanted to do that. So you just so you could like a person who's never had an NA beer like me before this could see that is, if you're worried about body or color or it's all, dude.
Yeah, even the nose.
Yeah,
the nose was
it's
great.
tripped me out. It's really tripped me out.
Yeah,
I
and I know that like I think Lagunitas did the hop water, right?
Yeah.
Which is like great if you're like at the pool or something like that. And it just like was clear, just water that they went and put through the hopping process.
Yeah.
So that was like kind of good. I had one of those and I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't think I like that. And I kind of expected that this IPA was going to be something similar to that. But yeah, when I poured it, it had a head on the pour. And then I took a swig and I was like full mouth feel, full body. I was like blown away.
Yeah, no, I'm tripping. Like this, the intentional IPA has more of an aroma than the one I just poured, which is kind of blowing my mind. Like this one, the one I just poured is way heavy, and it's like, sorry, you know who you are. Jake knows who they are. Nathaniel knows who they are. But yeah, man, dude, you got me on this one, bro. You got me. Yeah. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, there's like a few moments where you're like, I feel like you're like, man, I kind of want to say something like critical, but I don't think I can.
There is like, there's like, I'm like, huh. I can't talk about their can art. I can't talk about the brew process.
Yeah.
I'm psyched because I'm getting swole as fuck because proteins.
Protein, dude. So it makes me think too, like the beer that you just poured, like how many grams of protein is actually in beer, or is 3 good? Or like have we been getting protein from other beers?
No, there's proteins in other beers, but it depends on the beers. Like,
yeah. Also,
I can look
carbs.
Do it.
It's pretty low carb. It's a tall boy IPA for 13 carbs.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of incredible, honestly. Like,
yeah.
All right, so yeah, let's see if it has any more. Doesn't have. No. Fuck. I was trying to see if there's any kind of proteins or anything in the one I just poured, but it doesn't tell me.
Yeah.
But still, though.
Yeah, bro. If you go hit the gym on leg day,
Leg day.
leg
Actually,
day.
I ain't going to the gym right now, bro. My gym is actually I've been actually skating, trying to get out, you know, get it for the
Yeah.
last, yeah, I've skated twice in the last 3 days. That's
Nice.
like more than normal for me.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling getting comfortable again, which is nice.
Yeah.
I had a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on, so it's like it's nice to hop back on, you know.
Your boy learned switching nollie heels.
Did you?
Yeah, it took me 20 years, but I got there.
You know what? You do you. You know,
Yeah.
you really you couldn't switch an ollie heel? I feel
No,
like
dude.
that's a
I
trick
could
that
do like
you should have.
every other flip trick, but
Hmm.
switching nollie heels couldn't do them until literally last week.
This man has cab flips. He's letting you guys know. This man cab flip, whatever.
Yeah.
Couldn't switch an ollie heel, but
So,
glad you got it. That's
yeah.
good.
So soon, I'm not up to the point where I can do a straight eight yet, but
Yeah,
I'm there.
there you go. There's this weird. I forget what it was. Maybe we were watching. Maybe it was Sorry or Really Sorry. Maybe it was Really Sorry.
Yeah.
And Bastion's last trick, he has that big switch heel, and I think Barcelona down that like that double or triple set or something,
Okay.
and it's perfect. It's
Yeah.
like this is when yeah, I know he just released some footage recently, but this is when Bastion was like the fucking top dude in the
Yeah.
world, right? So
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because in Sorry, he was like a little kid.
yeah,
I mean, he was still ripping, but
yeah,
I think in Really Sorry, he like grew into his body and
that
was just
was
destroying everything.
incredible.
Yeah.
So well, I think we were watching that, me and my boys back in the day. And by the time we ended up, it was done or whatever, it was night. We had one street light out in front of our house. So it was like, all right, we can skate near the street light, I guess, to try because it's hard as shit to skate just straight up in the dark.
Yeah.
But like hitting like gnarly shadows is just as bad. So you can only skate at it one way, you know,
Yeah.
because you have to see what you're doing.
Yeah. You have to have
And
the light like coming into you,
yeah,
like
yeah,
towards you.
you have to like see, yeah, in front of you. And I remember this one night we were talking about switch back heels, and I don't know what the situation was, and it was like somebody was like, "Man, no one here has got a switchback heel, no one," and I was
No.
like, "Okay, like we can try this." So me and my boy Dan, we were just, I swear to you, for like an hour straight, trying just trying to throw them,
Yeah.
and after probably like I'd say 25 minutes or so, we started to get pretty fucking close. Like
Yeah.
it was weird. And it was like, all right, this could be possible. But we both had switch heels at the time. So it was like, oh, we could probably do this.
Yeah.
But switch back 180s are hard. You know,
Yeah.
they're awful.
Yeah.
So, but eventually, there was one of those magic ones, and I landed in the dark, and I was like, oh,
I did it.
yeah, I did it. And then that was it. And then we were just like, oh, I guess we did it. And then it was literally the last thing I remember. Actually, there was one other thing that happened that night. What's it called? Armadillo came out and ran across the street, and my boy ran after it and grabbed it.
Oh my God.
And that's a terrible thing to do. They're hella diseased, so you can't.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they carry leprosy.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can't. Don't touch an armadillo.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not a good look. You ever seen anybody with
Yeah.
leprosy? It's fucked up. Like it's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, so don't do that, kids. But anyway,
Oh my God.
anyways, you got anything else to say about this well-being before we stop recording?
No, I mean, yeah. If you're looking for something little, I was gonna say on the lighter side. I don't know why. It's not on the lighter side. It's a
It's
full body
smooth.
real IPA. But if
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, looking to not get faded, looking to just chill, have a good night, but you still want to drink a beer, yeah, try it out.
Uh-huh. I think it's for people that want to drink beers with alcohol or whatever, and I think this shit is, if you're gonna buy some of these, or if you're gonna buy some NA beers just to have around, I think
Yeah.
this is worth the pickup. Honestly, I think anybody should try it, just regardless, because it passes my seal of approval. Like fuck everybody else, I don't care. But
Yeah.
it's legit. I am happily surprised that you introduced this to me. So thank
Yeah.
you for that.
You're welcome, man.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna stay on. So, but I'm gonna stop recording in a minute.
Okay.
But anyways, it's been you boys. This is a well-being intentional IPA. Go and check it out if you can find it. I found it in a fucking weird sandwich shop. So
Oh, really?
yeah. So go ahead and check out your local sandwich shops, for that NA beer.
Actually, yeah. The deli down the street from my place
Yeah,
sells.
51st.
Yeah, 51st Deli.
That's where I got it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. 51st Deli. Shout out 51st Deli. That shit's fire.
Dude.
So
Yeah. It's, oh my God.
so
if you
good.
have not been, go and get a 4-pack of Well-Being IPA.
Yeah, they got a couple of different ones there too. So go ahead, hit your boys up, order a sandwich.
Yo, get that
Yeah.
breakfast Reuben.
Oh yeah. They got good breakfast shit too. They also have just a general good beer selection. So shout out that spot anyway.
Yeah.
Bro, thanks for joining me on this BFF.
Yeah, dude. This is great.
Yeah, man. It's your boy, Pat Artist. This is my boy Jake Wyatt. Go ahead and get yourself some NA beers. We out.
Yeah.